A new state, a new campground. Where will you find us camping now? I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Lisa. Today you'll find us camping at Kenisee Lake RV Campground in Jefferson, Ohio.
If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. And if you've been here before, thanks for coming back.
Our tour of Kenisee Lake RV Campground starts
now.
As we start our tour, there's something I want to point out that I think a lot of other parks could take note from this park, is that they are a little ways off the road, which I know isn't always within your control, but they have it laid out so that you actually come in, you turn, go past the ranger station. They have a large parking lot down at the bottom that whether you're in a small travel trailer or a larger fifth wheel, there's plenty of room to navigate through. You're going to circle through the lot and then park and walk up to the ranger station and get checked in. This is great so that if there's multiple people checking in at one time, there doesn't become a bottleneck at the entrance and exit, and sometimes you're blocking the street and there's not enough room for people to park and nobody really knows where to go. So I did really like this setup. It is a little bit of a walk to the ranger station, but it's shaded, so it's all good. You're gonna walk up and they will direct you to a site appropriate in size for your rig. Not that they're assigning sites, just they direct you which area to go to, which was really nice. And the ranger station is situated right here on the big lake. There are several things located in the building here where the ranger station is. So there's the ranger station / welcome center. There's also an activity center that looks like it has probably games and things set up for the kids. This area also is where they have Wi-Fi. So if you needed to use the Wi-Fi for something, it's going to be in this building. A couple other things that are located in this same facility, but on the opposite side, are the laundry room, which has 6 washers and 6 dryers. It is $1.75 to do a load in the wash and $1.50 to dry a load of laundry, and change is available in the ranger station, which is directly behind this particular room. And then outside, right in front of the ranger station, they have what's called the Chock wagon. So it's like a food trailer, and they have it set up right by the pavilion so you can order your food, grab something to eat, and enjoy it at the picnic tables. We didn't try it out, but they did have menus for both breakfast and dinner, so lots of options. So let's start checking out the campsites. This campground is separated into 4 different sections. The first one we're going to pull into is Section A. The sites in Section A are mostly back-end sites, full hookup 30 amp. There are a couple that are back-end full hookup 30 or 50 amp. And then down at the far end, there are 5 pull-through sites. 4 of them are full hookup pull-through 30 or 50 amp, and 1 is a full hookup 30 amp. Other amenities in this section will include about midway through Section A, there is a restroom. Located directly next to that is a full hookup 30 amp handicap site. And then at the far end, down near the pull-through sites, there's also a dumpster and a small catch and release fishing pond. As we leave Section A, we're going to head over to where most of the outdoor activities are located. They have a ton of things to do outside. They have mini golf. They have a multi-purpose court, which could be used for basketball or tennis, and an outdoor pavilion. Directly across from the pavilion is the restroom and bathhouse for this area of the campground, for Area D. So this is going to be the bathhouse for the tent section, as well as for the 30 amp back-end sites that are in this section. There is also a handicapped RV site right next to the bathhouse. As we travel on down, you're going to check out the outside bowling area. They also have horseshoe pits, a playground, and a heated pool. Just past all of those areas is also another pond that you can also see when you come in the entrance. That pond is a catch and release pond as well. After we pass the pool, we're going to circle around the end of D area at the bottom loop. That is the primitive or tent camping area. Just past the tent sites, they have a couple of park model rental cabins. So if you wanted to come camp in and you didn't have an RV, Or even if you were bringing your RV and maybe you had a family member that wanted to come spend the weekend as well, and they didn't have an RV and they wanted to join you, they could rent a cabin. Just past those are the RV sites in Section D. All of these are back-in, full hookup, 30 amp sites. As we round the corner to leave D section, we're going to drive through C section, which also extends into B section. So C section is comprised of 23, 30, and 50 amp back-in full hookup sites. And then beyond those, there's another 10 sites that are still back-in, but they are 30 amp full hookup. Those are directly across from Section B, which are the pull-through full hookup 30 or 50 amp sites, which is where we stayed.
So the main question, will we come back?
Pretty sure we'll come back. We had a good time. The facilities were all very well kept. All the sites that were annuals were very well maintained. The staff was really friendly, and there were lots of things to do. Lake Erie was a short drive away, and we took a covered bridge tour. It was a self-guided driving tour, and there was a winery tour. We didn't make that because we weren't there long enough, so maybe
Not old enough to drink.
Maybe that'll be on the next trip.
If you haven't already, please subscribe.
Don't forget to ring the bell.
Until the next time you find us camping.
Safe travels, everyone.